Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Monday, November the 3rd of the beautiful year 2025, and we are back for the 2025 PAL League tournament. This is our third, the last of the major events of the year with 3 direct qualifying spots for the upcoming 2026 PAL Cup, which will be our main event. Today we are going to see the match in Division 3, the match between the German player CEDL and the Polish player PIW. It happens to be myself. So I will need some help in the commentary booth to follow the action and who is better to commentate a match between a Polish and a German player when not the German who finished second in the Polish championship? There is no better choice than welcoming here in the commentary booth our beloved friend Shuichi, the paceman. Hello Shuichi and welcome.
Hello. I don't know about you, but I think Jakub or Jakob would be better.
As a second place for the Polish championship?
No, for commentary.
Yeah, but you said you want to do it, so no need to be so modest, Shuichi. I think you can do it. I will do the introduction for the match, so I'll present the players and every standings, and then I will give it the mic to you. Meanwhile, Shuichi, can you please check in the chat if the comments, seed, and the countdowns are working? I gave you the moderator privileges, so it should be working, but can you please check it before we start the match?
Yup, it should work. Yep, both work.
Super. Okay, so our standings. CEDL, currently your compatriot Shuichi, is doing pretty well. Played 2 matches already, collected all 6 points, and is leading in our division. Quite a good games won to games lost ratio, 10-4, so pretty good form. And is playing against myself. I played 2 possible deciders. I won one against Żurawliow and lost one to Świdr. So I'm currently with 3 points. There is also Świdr with 5 points after 2 matches. Żurawliow 3 points after 3 matches, and Dobry 1 point after 1 match, and Mars 2 points, 2 matches and 0 points. And we have our friend Nitzrek 1985 in the chat as well. Hello Nitzrek, welcome. And CEDL is in the chat as well. Hello CEDL, welcome here in the stream. So, quick words about the rules. We play level 18 stars only, no line cap, SPS, controller and hand cam are the mandatory things. Then we play best of 9. So the first to win 5 games wins the match. 3 points if you win not in a decider, 2 points if you win a decider, 1 point if you lose in a decider, and 0 points if you lose not in a decider. Top 3 of Division 1 advance to the top 16 seeds of 2026 Paldas Cup, so it's not the case here in Division 3, but we also play for glory, for the win in Division 3 or some good places. Yeah, quick words maybe about the players, and one thing might be surprising to you, but CEDL seems to be the favorite to win the match. Currently rating of 1488 against myself 1463. I didn't have like a good last months. I lost too many matches and dropped massively in the ELO standings. So CEDL ELO favorite to win this match. Comp PB of CEDL's 497, my comp PB 564, and you can also see the stats in the tournament so far. Yeah, CEDL won 2 matches in the division, but the games CEDL lost we're quite off early top out, so we'll see how it goes. I, on average, could survive a little bit longer in my lost games. We'll see. What will be CEDL 469 highest score in this season, my 560, so not so far away from this comp PB. And hello Schwid, and welcome in the chat. Yes, so Shuichi, before I like mute myself, do you need like something more from my end to say before we can give you the privileges to host the match?
I don't know. I think it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so I will do a little bit of work for you because, as you know myself, I don't like to go for the increments, so there will be new seed every game. So be prepared to give us a new seed, the so-called re-roll. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm muting myself. I'm switching like to the player mode, but yeah, should something happen, then of course I'm happy to help. But as for now, if there are no, any troubles whatsoever, then I will mute myself and I will come back to the commentary both after the match is done. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, so Shuichi, do the honors and I will bring the players to the scene very soon and then we can start the match.
Oh, you are alone with me. Sad for you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this match, of course. I'm a bit biased towards the German player, but yeah, I hope we will just get a very nice match, which is well-rounded for both players. Yeah, Schwed, I can't win this match because I can't participate here. I'm just not able to for the skill issue. But yeah, I don't need to play every time. Yeah, so as soon as the players have warmed up, we can put in the first seed and when we can start. Okay, PIW is ready for the seed, just waiting for... I think I can just put in the seed for now. And here's the seed for you guys, and if you are ready, we can start the match. Of course, CEDL can play this game out if he wants to, but yeah. I don't know what to expect, to be honest. I haven't seen both players playing pretty much, since I don't really watch many matches which I don't participate in or something, and yeah, I think I would be surprised by their performance. So yeah, skill issue being too good. No, that's not true. I'm not too good. I'm definitely not. No. We had this discussion way too often. Okay, both players with a good luck. Have fun. Settle with a Hover 3, I think it's called. And PIW is ready, so we can start the match in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yep, both players started. It's J.O. Longbar. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I can see the seeds. Yeah. So both players immediately started with a different stack. PIW already started with some burns. CEDL starting with the first Tetris. Now CEDL with an interesting burn creates a little bit of a dig situation. Needs to burn it out, but it shouldn't be a problem. The stacks are pretty low. PIW with a longer dependency could go for a Tetris, but decides to burn down the pussy triple, I mean. CEDL with a interesting delayed burn setup. Gets a misplacement with the S. Needs to dig down and needs quite a few lines for it. Needs an L or longbar, gets the longbar. Now the left side is very vulnerable for CEDL, and he doesn't get anything over. So PIW, you have a chase on of 56k 56k you need, and with this Tetris you are done. So the first point goes to PIW, and we are gonna roll for the new seed. GG's from PIW. That was a pretty unfortunate top out from CEDL, but yeah, happens to all of us. I mean, yeah. Who does not top out early? I know no player who doesn't top out early ever. So yeah, that's just the warm-up game, and now the real game starts. And the new seed is 8A, 80, F1. Level 18 is too difficult. Yeah, I can see 18 being difficult. Even Merkel had problems a few days ago. Yeah, he should play less Fortnite and play more Tetris, of course, that's the whole problem. Okay, CEDL with a hover free. PIW ready, so I can start the countdown in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay. Both players have started, it's an O, Z, and long bar. Looks good. I see CEDL preferring to build up the left side first, and PIW doesn't prefer one side. Yeah, cool. Both players start with a Tetris. CEDL has a double LJ dependency. Gets the L and the J and the T to burn it for a Tetris now. PIW meanwhile with a dirty triple setup. Wow. No, is trying to build up for a Tetris here probably. Is just one row above with ground. Has an L dependency and burns with the longer. Pretty wisely choice here. Now needs to open the world soon. Needs a J or long bar for the left side. Decides to burn down with an L. Yeah, he's taking it safely. There's no need for any risk here. Meanwhile, CEDL also with a quite difficult board. He needs something for the left side, gets the longer for the left side. Oh, the left from CEDL is still not very safe, but he gets the J over and it's all good. But he still needs to dig down. For the scores, it's pretty neck and neck. Only 7k advantage for CEDL. So yeah, nothing very much happened from the score deficit, but now CEDL with a dirty Tetris, which I very much like. Aggressive play all the way. Another Tetris for CEDL now with a 1.5 Tetris lead. Oh, creates an S-Tug setup and gets the S-Tug. Nicely done. PIW meanwhile with the next Tetris goes up to 153. CEDL with 183, but CEDL with the longer dependency gets the longer immediately. PIW meanwhile with a hole in his deck, but decides to create a dirty center well, but decides to burn it down before it gets too high. Could set up here for another Tetris. Let's see what he does. And he is set up, but now needs the long bar, please. Thank you. And now can set up for another one, but decides to burn it down. Score-wise, it's 40k lead for CEDL, so roughly 2 Tetrises. Hello JDIF, and welcome to this awesome Baldas match. Schwedris says, to be honest, I never knew what PIW stands for. I don't think anyone knows. I think I've spoke with him during City Poland, and he didn't tell me then. But yeah, maybe he would tell it now, but I would doubt it. Okay, another score update. 288 for CEDL now pre-11 and 259 for PIW, so 3 Tetrises advantage for CEDL. So PIW needs to step on the gas pedal to keep up with CEDL now, but CEDL with some little burns. Now it's just a 2 Tetris lead for PIW. PIW with the next Tetris goes up to almost 300k, but has an L-tag setup, but decides to plug it in with an Z piece. Still has an delayed burn setup, but burns it down immediately. Very nice. CEDL meanwhile already with the 3 Tetris advantage again. The greatest secret of the universe. I agree. Boom, Tetris for PIW, now 351, CEDL 372, both with similar line counts. CEDL is in a dig situation, kind of. Could set up for a dirty Tetris here. PIW and CEDL both now with 374, both almost at transition. CEDL with a dirty Tetris setup and gets the Tetris. PIW getting quite high. Oh, his left is very in danger now. Needs an L to get something to the left side. Oh, but gets nothing over. And CEDL with 421 is already safe, but of course he can play it out until level 19 speeds, burns it, and has 422 as his last score. GG's, it was almost both transitions, and yeah, I think it was a pretty good one. So here's your next seed, and if both are ready, we can start the next match. And if PIW wants to, he can unveil the secret about his name, but yeah, it's up to him, not to me. No one knows the secret and it stays like this forever. Well, that implies you also don't know the secret, so you actually can't tell us. Well, sucks for us. Okay, PIW is ready. CEDL is ready, so we can start the next match in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. PIW equals to the pace is wide, but it can't be equal since you have one word too many. Sorry, Tolstoy. And hello. PIW, what's the matter? Why are you topping out? Oh, his controller's not controlling. Yeah, we will restart this match. Yeah, this game will not count, and I guess you can still play this until PIW has fixed his controller issues. So yeah, we are gonna restart this. Yep. Okay, he needs to change it. No worries. I think we all have time here, I hope. Oh yeah, we are tied up right now, so it's rather close. Oh, well, yeah, it was just 2 games, but I would still say it's close. The last match was only differed by like 2 Tetrises, which is pretty close. It's not like a 100k advantage, so yeah. Maybe PIW stands for put in well. Oh, good theory, good theory. Okay, so I'll give you a new seed then. This is the new seed, B69844. Oh, I'm sorry. And as soon as both are ready, we can start the third match. I think after 2 comes 3, right? Yeah, should be. Okay, have a free from CEDL. And we have a ready from PIW, so we can start the next match in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Hello Hazelnut Milk, it's me. I'm on comms. Okay, the seat seems fine. Yep, STO. Hallo, do commentary in German. I mean, technically I could, only like 3-person would not understand what I would say, but I will still keep it in English. Sorry. So both start with a Tetris, settle with a delayed burn setup, but gets the burn immediately. PIW with some minor issues, but it's not very dangerous. Both getting the second Tetris, and misplacement by settle with an S. Needs to clear it before it gets too dangerous or too nasty. Can set up for a dirty Tetris here. Whoa, but goes for the burn, unfortunately. No, not unfortunately, luckily. PIW with some minor digs, but it's nothing dangerous. He gets it down pretty well. Now waits for longer, gets the longer for a Tetris. 91 for Saddle, 106 for PIW. So PIW with a minor advantage, but it's nothing big really. Saddle getting quite high, but gets the longbar just in time to burn it down. Another Tetris for PIW taking the lead now. It's a 10k advantage for PIW for now. And Saddle is free again. Can stack up for a Tetris again, but covers the well, needs to burn down some lines at least. Wants to do it as efficiently as possible, which I like. Placing the longbar for the burn. And now takes a safety double and into a Tetris for Saddle. 156 for Saddle, 153 for PIW, so it's a neck and neck here. Yup. Pretty clean stacking by them. Now, okay, I shouldn't have said anything. Now PIW with some holes in his deck, but it's not too hard to get out of it. But Saddle gets pretty high. No, oh, he misses the J burn, and I think that's it from Saddle 204 from Saddle. So PIW you need 205. 205 you need, or maybe 204061, but yeah. You have all the time in the world, no need to go any aggressive. Can even do the pussy tripper. Nice, nice, nice. Yep. can take any double, any single, any triple. Doesn't need to be a Tetris. He can just calmly burn it down. And he almost gets it with this pussy triple, but with his single he gets it. So it's 2-1 for PIW. GG's. Tetris do be brutal, yeah. Well, sometimes it's very brutal and sometimes it can be beautiful, no? And yeah, new seed, I almost forgot. He is with a new seed, 770688. All number seed, which are very much feared here, but I don't think these two men are scared of a seed. I hope they are not at least. And PIW is ready. CEDL is also ready, so we could start in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both players had started, both with the same seed, very good. And they were also stacking the same for 3 pieces, but now they are already different. Both players clean stack at the moment, but there are barely any long bars. Now a long bar for a Tetris for both players, both with the same score. Now PIW with a lead, now CEDL with a lead, but yeah, it can change very quickly. Now a triple for PIW into a Tetris, 60k for PIW, 57k for CEDL, who needs to burn a few lines to get his stack down, but yeah, no major problems. But a pretty bad parity for CEDL, needs to burn down some lines at least and burns it up very cleanly. Is free again for a Tetris, but is now one Tetris behind PIW. Nice S-spin for CEDL. The Tetris for CEDL. PIW just waiting for the long bar. There's a safety double. Another one. Where's the long bar? Are we having another drought here? CEDL with an James drop there. Needs to burn it down before thinking about Tetrising, I think. And there's a long bar for Tetris for PIW, 186, PIW 146 for CEDL, so 2 Tetris' advantage, I think. Oh, CEDL setting up for a dirty Tetris, gets the dirty Tetris very nicely done by CEDL and needs another long bar and something to tuck for thingy thing. Oh, he misses some pieces and PIW, you are already safe with 213 to 170. You can top out if you want to. Unfortunate mischiefs by CEDL, but yeah, that's the slippery DAS for you. But ass tower, yeah, the game is an asshole. Sorry. So I've put in another seed, 50836 to another number seed. Well, yes, that's That's what I meant with the joke, asshole. At least someone gets it. And PIW immediately ready, Settle also ready again, so we can start in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Well, we didn't get our favorite score in this channel, but yeah, it's fine, I think. We are not gonna have a train announcement here, so unfortunate. Both players have started, same seat, looks good. Settle already with a Tetris, PIW 2 burns and a Tetris now. Oops. Okay, 20 lines in, we are neck and neck. Only 1k difference between those two players. We might be in a draw again. Okay, no, we are not. Tetris was settled. Tetris for PIW, 99k for PIW, with another Tetris was settled with, and he's at 125 now. Thank you for traveling with Deutsche Bahn. I've heard a lot of horror stories from my friends recently. Well, it's quite the horror. Yeah, luckily I don't need to do it that often now. I could rant for like an hour about the Deutsche Bahn, but I don't want to do it here. But still neck and neck. 152 for Settle, 153 for PIW, sorry. B sucks, yes, that's true. Rename delayed burn into DB burn. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, we have not a bad pace by Settle. 227 at 55 lines, 187 at 53 lines for PIW. So PIW a bit behind by like a Tetris or two. But Settle already needs to burn again, so this might be the opportunity for PIW to catch up again. Oh, the left side for Settle is quite dangerous, I would say. But gets it down pretty good-ish. Needs another J, gets the J of course. Needs another J. Or he sets up for a dirty Tetris, but goes for the triple, which was a sadly wise decision, I must admit. But now Settle could set up for a dirty Tetris here at least, or goes for another safety triple, which is fine. PIW meanwhile Tetrising all the way, maybe not all the way, but more than Settle at least, is now at 314, Settle at 280. So yeah, 1.5 Tetris lead for PIW. Settle now with a column 4 setup and stays with it for now. Has an AJ dependency, it's still an AJ dependency, and oh, this is getting quite dangerous, but he gets the long bus just in time to get it down. Doesn't go for the Tetris in column 4 to burn it down to safety, but it's all good, it's all good. But this ticking situation has made the opportunity for PIW to get quite a lead of almost 80k. It's 4:15 for PIW, 3:38 for CEDL, and CEDL is still not at the opportunity to go for Tetrises. He still has many holes in his deck, so he needs to get down as soon as possible to be able to catch up before 19, I mean. Oh, Cedric doesn't get the SO over to the left, so he's needs to burn down again, and he just isn't in the state to score for Tetrises. PIW in the meantime also not really in this shape of going for Tetrises. Has a Lombard dependency which he needs to fill in immediately. Oh, the misplacement with the T might cost him his game, but it's 4:32 for PIW and Settle 3:61, but I don't think there's anything more he can do, and he tops out at 3:61, 4:60, so PIW gets his fourth game. GG's, almost double transition again. So PIW already at match point, so Settle needs to get 3 games in a row to get just 1 point. So yeah, Settle has quite a lot of work to do, but it's not impossible. We have seen something like that, I think, already, or maybe not. But it's not impossible, that's what I wanted to say. Rafael seems in a good form today. Says Schwed. Yeah, I would say too. Both players are ready, so we are gonna start the 6th match in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And both players have started. It's so wonderful that they almost start at the same time. Same. Started with the Tetris. And the second Tetris. Maybe they can get a third one in a row. Okay, PIW needs to burn. But Saddle gets the third in a row. Maybe he can keep it up, but he doesn't need to, please. Please don't. But another Tetris for Saddle. PIW with 4 burns already. But it's in a clean stack, which is the most important thing here. Another Tetris for Saddle, triple for PIW. Now Saddle also burns down 2 lines. It's not perfect anymore, but who needs to be? We are all not perfect. Another Tetris for Saddle, 185, 150 for PIW. So it's like a 2 to 3 Tetris lead for Saddle as of now. But for Saddle, PIW getting quite high. It gets pretty dangerous, gets the safety triple. So it's not that dangerous anymore, and I think he can breathe now with this Tetris for 185, but Saddle pulls up to 237, so it's a good pace. Yeah, good pace by Saddle. That was some awesome defense from Rafael. Nerves of Steel. Yeah, it was very good. He saw the delayed burns, the burns, to get his stack down to safety, which is a very good skill to have, at, especially at the top of the stack. And now CEDL with some burning on his side, so PIW might take this opportunity to catch up in score with CEDL, but CEDL is free now, can go for a Tetris, gets the number for the Tetris. It's only like a 2 Tetrises lead now for CEDL, so yeah, the lead didn't change that much. Both players score another Tetris each, and what? How did I miss this huge score change already? Like, they are only 1.5 Tetrises apart. Or not even one now. No, it's still one. Yeah. Huh. That can change very quickly here. Only 15k advantage for CEDL. Can go for a column 2 Tetris. Needs a number now, please. Pretty please. Blocks as well now. Needs to burn it down. Oh, has another number dependency now. Gets the number for the safety triple and still not really free to go for a Tetris, but gets the longbar to open up as well. Take the skins and gets the longbar for a Tetris, but PIW is now in the lead. It's 4-12 for CEDL, 4-35 for PIW, so it's quite close right now. And both players at 117 lines. CEDL with safety triple. If he goes perfect, he can go for 3 Tetrises, but decides to block as well. Oh, blocks his well another time when the number came. That's quite unfortunate. PIW transitions with 480 something, is now at 491, so CEDL needs 19 play to might have a chance for a win, but he hangs the number on the right, and yeah, that's it for CEDL. He tops out at 449, and PIW at 496 is safe of his 5th game and his match. GG's to PIW for his win, and yeah, CEDL put up a very good fight, but yeah, PIW wasn't in a very good form. Yeah, played both. Really good match. I agree. Oh yeah, sadly Germany didn't win this time, or didn't ask from Rafael.
Yeah, so I'm here. CEDL, congratulations for this match. You really made me made me play my best Tetris today. Happy that we were able to bring so many good long games. Of course, the match result maybe is not in your favor, but I think it was a good experience for us both. So yeah, for as far as Division 3 is concerned, having a match with so many full games, I think it was also a nice experience for you, Shuichi, to commentate this match, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's been like forever since I've last commentated
But
any match.
I have to say something. Since the old Lolpok times, it looks like you worked on your how do you say it? You're not that shy anymore. You can really speak a lot of words during the commentary, which is good to hear. Well done.
When I'm alone, I need to.
Yeah, so maybe you needed this kind of situation. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, we have it done. So yeah, you played a good role as a commentator, and I see that Shvidr is pretty Shvidr is also here in the chat, and Shvidr, you will have tomorrow your chance to commentate. Are you ready for that? Yeah. So Shvidr will be commentating one match versus Dobry. This match will happen tomorrow at 16 UTC. But yeah, let me show you the updated standings after this match. This is getting interesting in this division. With this win, I'm temporarily now in spot number 1 in this division. The same number of points as CEDL, the same number of matches as CEDL. But we have a pretty big rival behind us, Shvidr, with 1 point behind, but 1 match behind. So Shvidr can overtake us with any win, even the decider win will bring Shvidr ahead of us. And yeah, I still have matches against Dobry and Marts to play, so we will see how it all develops. CEDL still has to play against Shvidr and Dobry, so CEDL yet to play the Polish brothers. So yeah, I'm kind of curious how it goes. Yeah, but the situation is in this division is far from from decided. Yeah, big match for me today. If I can win against Dobry, I can still be in the race. And we will see. We will see how it goes. Shvidr also has a match this week against Żurawliow. This match will be played on Wednesday. Żurawliow won against Dobry recently in the decider, so maybe Shvidr wants to get a revenge because of his brother's loss. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so Shuichi, any final words, any final conclusions before we go offline? Because there was only 1 match planned for today.
I don't want to see the table anymore because of my atrocity. But yeah, I actually enjoyed commentating this match. It was very well rounded, I would say, and you both performed very well. So it was actually an honor to commentate it, and maybe in the future I will commentate a bit more.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. The PAL Cup is incoming. This will be a big tournament. There will be many matches to play, to commentate. So who knows? But yeah, my plan was to give like different people a chance to commentate my matches in this league. My preliminary match was commentated by Michu. Then 1 match was commentated by Gunther, 1 by Tolstoy, this one by you, and tomorrow Shvidr will be commentating. So yeah, I will see. I will see who I ask for my match versus Marts. Maybe some North American person. We'll see. But yeah, Shvidr seems to be the favorite still in this division, as he's only 1 point behind and 1 match behind me and CEDL. So Shvidr has all the destiny in his hand. And hello AV Geek 262 PAL 19. Are you insane? Are you insane? Can we have a video, please, AV Geek? Can we have a video, please? Would be cool to see this.
279.
Oh, that's impressive.
Almost
Level 29. Yeah, we need to train more. We all need to train more. Uploaded is not handcam. Okay, but yeah, still would like to see the game. It's not easy to play. Over 200 lines, level 19 stars. Of course, if you're not if your username doesn't start with the letter M, because the player with the letter M can't play 18, but when 19 gets, then yeah. Okay, so Shuichi, who are we going to rate?
Is there anyone online on the Tetris side?
Yeah, I'm checking
Well,
that.
there's TGM.
Checking
That's the only Tetris I see.
Tetris, wait a second. I'm not sure what you mean. Which username? Can you type it in the chat?
It's if you want to see thingy thing TGM. It's
I have no idea who to rate, so I will let you decide. Michael Joe.
Lost days.
Okay, we can do it. We can do it. This is not Tetris related stuff, right?
What?
This is not Tetris channel.
No, I don't think it's the Tetris channel, but they are streaming Tetris right now.
Okay.
So
We
yeah.
will go narrate Hercules Lost Day. And yeah, thank you very much, Ryuichi, once again for commentating the match with. Why is this?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Invalid username. I can't write this. Can you give me the correct username?
Oh, I accidentally typed in in big letter H, a capital H. I think this one should be correct.
Let's find out. Right, and
Oh, I missed an S at the end, so add an S at the end.
okay. Hercules Lost Days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's try.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
there it
I'm
is.
not an analphabet.
So we have it. So guys, once again, thank you very much for watching the match today. And we'll be back tomorrow at 16 UTC for my match versus Dobry. Will be commentated by Shvidr. Have a nice rest of your Monday and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.